Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Helldivers 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zero. Let's get to it. So today we're mining on some Terminid planets, but before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So we're doing a geological survey on one of the Terminid planets. It's a difficulty 8 mission, and the map is obscured, so we don't know exactly where anything's at. And I just happened to drop right next to a shrieker nest, which is not great. Shriekers kind of like the drones, but without the missiles and lasers. So there's a couple ways you can deal with shrieker nests. You can use high explosive support weapons, like EAT or recoilless, quasar cannon, stuff like that. You can also use 500 kilogram eagle strikes. Most reliable way to take care of them is, of course, the hell bomb, but the hell bomb takes a while to set up. First you have to call it in, then you have to arm it, and all the while it is vulnerable to getting destroyed by enemy units. And you don't want to hang around once you've armed it, because it's going to blow up a relatively large area. So you want to get at least 50 meters away, if not farther. So we're going to run over towards this radar station, and hopefully we'll be out of range, and it'll explode. And it did. So great. Radar station is great on these types of missions that have obscured maps, because you can all of a sudden see where stuff is at, sub-objectives, etc. So at least you can do that much. Now, like this, the escape pod data, half the time there's nothing, no enemy units that come around. The other half the time you start getting a patrol or swarmed. This is the latter case. There's a bug breach on one section there. Just to the left, there's a Bile-Titan, 2 Bile-Titans. It's getting really, really iffy. I'm like, hurry up, get that upload done. Unfortunately, the EAT doesn't work real well against the Bile-Titans. You can make a weak point by blowing off part of their armor, but you have to, of course, aim for those sections of the body and hope that the multiple legs don't get in your way. Alright, coming up to a nest, likely a heavy nest. How did that not? How did that not take it out? There's still quite a few left, so it's going to cause problems trying to close all these holes, bug holes. We got 2 more, 3 more. 2 more, 3 more? I don't know. Alright, we got all but 1. Yeah, okay, so it shows the one that you still need to. On the right-hand side, it kind of gives you an indication, but not a great one. Alright, so we still have shriekers hanging around, which usually means that there's another bug nest, or that the bug nest hasn't been dealt with. There's another bug nest, or that there's some shriekers that just haven't been taken care of yet. Since I'm still out of grenades, I'm going to try and... Oop. Yeah, getting slowed right in that section, that's not great. Tried to pick that up. Didn't work out. There we go. Let's move on. Alright, bug breach has been detected. And as soon as you interact with these geological, you see the like plume of dirt. It's like a seismic event, and all the bugs are just like, oh, we need to get over there pronto. So all of a sudden there's a bug breach, and you have to either deal with it or run for your life. Oh wow. Oh wow. It doesn't feel like there's too many places to run to. Now this is that heavy nest. I think it's the same one that we dealt with earlier. Alright, so we'll keep moving. We're going to go over to the... There we go. At least in the direction that they were at. I don't know. I'm a little ambivalent about reinforcing. On one hand, it's like you want to get them back to, if they have support weapons, backpack, samples, you want to get them back to that area so that they can get that stuff. On the other hand, you don't know how safe it is in that area where they came from, so obviously they died, so it may not be as safe as being closer to you. So sometimes I throw them in an area where I feel it is, at least when I throw it, a safer area, or I'll throw it in the direction of where they died. And here it's been a long time since I've gotten grenades or stems, so I really needed that. Alright, here's the other one. We've got two to verify. There we go. Someone finally hit the button. Since these are more or less across the map, it's difficult. Or I should say, it takes time, not necessarily difficult, although it does depend on what's in between the two. Ooh, I didn't see that patrol pop up on me. I'm going to use a barrage because there's a bug breach. Woo, that was ugly. Yeah, these hunters, if you come across a patrol of hunters, that is just nasty, because one might not get you, but then the one of the other ones do, and then you get slowed and you're down before you know it. So it's rough. And whenever you get hit, it interrupts whatever you're doing. So if you're trying to stim, it doesn't happen. Oh, and there's one that they like to flank you. There you go. That's one way of dealing with medium armor enemies. Just knock them down with the old anti-tank. I'm not sure how I got slowed there. I was in the crossfire with that Bile Titan, maybe. That Bile Titan's not going to be too happy with me. Whoop, yep, sure enough. Try to clear out some of the smaller guys, at least. I saw an anti-tank. I put down an anti-tank, I should say, over here, so I can use that. Accumulated damage is not something that I think is taken into account very readily. If you do damage in the same exact spot every single time, it's not going to take as much to knock down these Bile Titans and Chargers, anything with heavier armor. I like to look as I'm running. See how well these airstrikes do. Oop. Go around the corner and you see a Charger and some other guys, and you get smacked from behind by another Charger. So I'm between two Chargers. That's great. Ooh, and I got stuck on some of the carcasses. Luckily, he didn't charge into me. We got the soil scan here. This is the main... Everything's been leading up to this one objective, which does take longer than the others. Oh, he went right through it. He should have been stopped. That wasn't a great throw, but... Ooh, I know there's guys in both directions, so... It's not great. Trying to advance the main objective. There we go. Get some more anti-tank, so at least I can get that. And of course, oop, put that away. Don't need that for that guy. Alright, bug breach over there. We're gonna throw, oh, there's two. Okay. So we're gonna throw a 380 on it. It's like, come on. Hurry up and get that sample. There's guys coming from the other direction. There's guys coming around the side. Ooh, Bile Titan and a Charger. Ooh, and the Bile Titan takes a direct hit from the barrage, I think. Oof. Trying to use a little bit of trigger discipline. Alright, there we go. Get the next sample. Another bug breach. As you progress the main objective, there's breaches at every step. And there's 3, so you have to run away from the objective and then come back to it, or try and deal with them, which, you know, either way, it's going to be a little difficult. All right, so we got the third and last sample now. We've got bug carcasses, and we've got bugs all over the place. All right, I can get anti-tank. Someone dropped a shield generator backpack. Ooh, and there's a bug breach right there. So, alright, so that bug breach is done. I didn't even see any of it. Now, one of the things that the developer wanted to do is that if you are agile enough, you can actually attach a stratagem to an enemy, and it is supposed to follow them. Currently, that's not the case. If you attach it to an enemy, wherever you threw it, that's where it's going to come down, even though you see the light coming towards you. So it's a kind of a double-edged sword. There we go, we got it. Now we can continue looking around the map, or we can get out. One good thing about having an eat versus a recoilless is that you've got your backpack slot open. Alright, we called in the shuttle. Minute and a half left. See if we can take out that... Oh, that's just smoke. That's not going to help at all. He's already in trouble. You can see him bleeding out. Although I don't know that I've ever seen a bug actually bleed out. It's just a marker of how damaged they are. There, I got orbital going. Orbitals are pretty decent. Ooh, nice, he's down. Once you get... Oh, okay, he's not down. Now he's down. Orbitals are really pretty good once you get that 4th upgrade that reduces the radius. Because even with the changes that they had initially made with the barrages and reduced the radius, normally it was way too big. Once you get the upgrade, then you're talking about the 380 barrage. You have to be around 70 meters away from the center in order to be a safe distance. Alright, I got my Eagle Strike. and we're ready to get out. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Thank you. Thank you. Another victory for the right side of history. Affirmative.
PlayStation